what's buzzing in the world of entertainment and beyond. Get ready for the hottest takes and the most electrifying updates, because Sheeran Scoop is on. We're diving headfirst into the stories that have everyone talking, from unexpected accolades to the simmering dramas that keep us glued to our screens. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and you won't want to miss a single second of what's happening right now. We've got the inside scoop, the deep dives, and the moments that matter. So buckle up, because this is the scoop you've been waiting for. Let's get into it. First up, a list has dropped that's got the internet buzzing. The sexiest actors over 50 have been revealed, and the top spot might just surprise you. We're talking about seasoned stars, undeniable charisma, and a whole lot of talent. Who made the cut? Who still got it? We've got the full rundown. Then, we're shifting gears to talk about a powerhouse performer, diving into the mind of Idris Elba. What's he afraid of? What lessons has he learned from his most iconic roles? We're uncovering the man behind the myth and exploring his latest reflections. And speaking of iconic performances, we're heading to the Venice Film Festival for a major premiere. Get ready for A House of Dynamite, the new thriller from a legendary director that's already generating massive buzz. We'll break down the star-studded red carpet and what this film is all about. Finally, we're capping off this packed episode with a critical look at that very same film. Is it a masterpiece? Is it a miss? We've got the reviews, the takes, and everything you need to know to decide for yourself. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's go. A timeless appeal. The top 25 sexiest actors over 50 revealed. The benchmark for attractiveness is constantly evolving, and a recent compilation by the AARP organization has ignited conversations across the globe. This esteemed list celebrates men who have not only achieved significant milestones in their careers, but have also maintained a captivating presence, proving that age is merely a number when it comes to charisma and appeal. The AARP, known for its advocacy for older Americans, has broadened its scope to include cultural and entertainment insights, culminating in this highly anticipated list of the most handsome actors over 50. This exclusive compilation features 25 distinguished gentlemen, ranging from their 50s to their 70s, who the organization believes possess a unique blend of magnetism, vitality, and a certain je ne sais quoi that translates to undeniable star quality. Leading the charge at the pinnacle of this esteemed ranking is the immensely talented Idris Elba, who at 52 has captured the top spot. Following closely behind is the increasingly popular Pedro Pascal, aged 50, securing the second position, with Noah Weil, 54, rounding out the top three. The publication lauded Idris Elba, a native of London, for his versatile career, highlighting his breakout role in HBO's The Wire in 2002, his comedic timing in NBC's The Office in 2009, and his critically acclaimed performance as the complex detective in the British crime drama Luther, for which he received a Golden Globe for Best Actor. The list also acknowledges Pierce Brosnan, at 72, as the most senior member, placed at 21st, while Pascal holds the distinction of being the youngest. The absence of several prominent figures, including Johnny Depp, Ben Affleck, Antonio Banderas, and Kevin Costner, did not go unnoticed by fans and critics alike, sparking further discussion about the criteria and selection process. The full roster includes a diverse array of talent, such as George Clooney, Denzel Washington, Brad Pitt, Daniel Craig, Patrick Dempsey, Dwayne Johnson, Keanu Reeves, Colman Domingo, Matt Damon, Matthew McConaughey, Morris Chestnut, John Hamm, Javier Bardem, Ricky Martin, Rob Lowe, Benjamin Bratt, Hugh Jackman, Ken Watanabe, Billy Porter, Robert Downey Jr., and Jamie Foxx. This list serves as a testament to the enduring appeal and significant contributions of these actors to the entertainment industry. Hold onto your hats, because the conversations around these iconic stars are just getting started. Next, we're going deep into the mindset of one of the men on this list, uncovering his personal fears and reflections. Idris Elba, from Stringer Bell's shadow to Hollywood icon. Idris Elba is a true Renaissance man, seamlessly transitioning between his roles as an actor, DJ, musician, heartthrob, comedian, podcaster, and devoted father. Beyond his multifaceted career, Elba is also a passionate activist, notably addressing knife violence in the UK. He has cultivated an image of approachability and warmth, a grounded, dad-like persona that has become a significant asset in his highly successful career, cementing his status as one of the top 20 highest-grossing actors globally. His performances as the brilliant yet tormented detective John Luther, the steadfast Heimdall in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and his powerful portrayal of Nelson Mandela in Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom, have often cast him as the heroic figure. However, it was his earlier role that truly propelled his career into the stratosphere. In the seminal 2002 HBO series The Wire, Elba captivated audiences as Russell Stringer Bell, the intelligent and ambitious second-in-command to a ruthless drug kingpin in Baltimore. The show, which ran until 2009, offered a gritty and intricate look at the city's criminal underworld, drawing inspiration from the experiences of writer David Simon and co-writer Ed Burns. Bell was depicted as a shrewd operator, a man who sought to legitimize the Barksdale organization through education, real estate investments, and political maneuvering, a stark contrast to the violent world he inhabited. The character's complexity was such that even Elba himself admitted to harboring a fear of becoming like Stringer Bell, a surprising revelation given the actor's vastly different public persona. In a 2023 interview with Esquire, Elba confessed his anxieties about the impermanence of success and the potential for sudden downfall. "I always felt like, damn, this guy was going places, he was fucking smart, everyone liked him, and he got moped out," Elba reflected. "I always feel like that could be me. I could get run over, I could get stabbed, I could get shot, I could get an illness. Nothing's permanent." As the only child of immigrants, his father from Sierra Leone and his mother from Ghana, Elba often speaks of his upbringing in an East London council estate and his journey to New York to pursue acting after joining the National Youth Theatre. Despite his immense success, Elba openly discusses experiencing imposter syndrome, which may fuel his commitment to philanthropy and his work with organizations like the Prince's Trust and BFI, where he champions opportunities for Black and working-class talent in the industry. In his latest venture, Elba stars alongside John Cena in an action comedy for Amazon Prime, playing the respective heads of state for the US and UK who must overcome their differences to save their nations. It's clear that Idris Elba, the charismatic actor, talented DJ, and dedicated activist, is far too grounded and good-natured to ever meet a fate similar to Stringer Bell. From the intricate complexities of a fictional character to the dazzling lights of a major film festival, the journey continues. Next, we're bringing you the star-studded premiere of a highly anticipated thriller, making waves on the international circuit. Venice Film Festival shines with A House of Dynamite premiere. Elba, Ferguson, and more light up the red carpet. The prestigious Venice Film Festival recently played host to the highly anticipated world premiere of A House of Dynamite, a gripping new thriller helmed by acclaimed director Catherine Bigelow and penned by Noah Oppenheim. The event saw a constellation of stars grace the red carpet, including key cast members Jared Harris, Anthony Ramos, Idris Elba, Tracy Letts, Rebecca Ferguson, Greta Lee, and Gabriel Basso, all coming together to celebrate the film's debut. The narrative of A House of Dynamite plunges viewers into a high-stakes, terrifying scenario: the launch of a single, unidentified missile targeting the United States. This catastrophic event ignites a desperate race against time for a dedicated team of White House officials as they strive to pinpoint the perpetrator and formulate a critical response. The film promises a dramatic and intense thriller, meticulously unfolding from the perspective of those tasked with navigating the escalating crisis. Director Catherine Bigelow drew inspiration for the film from her own childhood experiences, marked by the pervasive threat of nuclear war and the unsettling duck and cover drills practiced in schools. She observes a concerning paradox in contemporary society. While the potential for global annihilation through nuclear weapons has escalated dramatically, there exists a widespread, collective numbness and a subtle normalization of these unthinkable possibilities. Bigelow questions the very concept of defense, in an era where its ultimate application could lead to complete devastation. Bigelow's explicit aim with A House of Dynamite is to confront this societal paradox head-on. She endeavors to create a cinematic experience that delves into the madness of a world that lives under the constant shadow of annihilation, yet rarely speaks of it. The film's central theme revolves around a dramatic and intense exploration of nuclear proliferation and its profound, often unacknowledged, psychological impact on society. The film is slated for theatrical release in October, with a subsequent stream on Netflix scheduled for October 24th. The premiere night was a visual spectacle, with the cast and crew dazzling attendees. Photos from the event captured the camaraderie and excitement, showcasing the talents of those involved. From Idris Elba and his wife Sabrina Dower Elba to Rebecca Ferguson with Rory St. Clair Gaynor, the red carpet was alive with the presence of Hollywood's elite. The ensemble cast, including Jared Harris, Anthony Ramos, Tracy Letts, Greta Lee, and Gabriel Basso, alongside director Catherine Bigelow, created an unforgettable evening, highlighting the collaborative effort behind this thought-provoking film. From the glitz and glamour of the red carpet, we now turn our attention to the critical reception of this powerful new film. Get ready for a deep dive into the reviews as we dissect whether A House of Dynamite lives up to its explosive premise. A House of Dynamite review. Catherine Bigelow delivers a hauntingly relevant thriller. Catherine Bigelow's latest cinematic offering, A House of Dynamite, has premiered at the Venice Film Festival, and early reactions suggest a powerful and deeply resonant film. The thriller, penned by Noah Oppenheim, tackles the chillingly plausible scenario of a nuclear crisis, offering a stark warning that feels particularly pertinent in today's geopolitical climate. The film's red carpet premiere was a star-studded affair, featuring cast members like Idris Elba, Rebecca Ferguson, Jared Harris, and Greta Lee, all contributing to the buzz surrounding the project. At its core, A House of Dynamite explores the terrifying reality of a single, unattributed missile launch directed at the United States. The film meticulously tracks the frantic efforts of key White House officials as they scramble to identify the aggressor and determine the appropriate course of action. Bigelow, known for her ability to craft intense and immersive narratives, reportedly draws upon her own childhood memories of the Cold War era, a time when the threat of nuclear annihilation loomed large. This personal connection imbues the film with a sense of urgency and authenticity. Bigelow herself has articulated the film's central thesis, pointing out a societal numbness to the ever-present danger of nuclear weapons, despite their increased proliferation. She questions the efficacy of defense when the potential consequence is the end of civilization. This critical perspective is woven throughout the fabric of A House of Dynamite, aiming to provoke thought and conversation about humanity's relationship with nuclear capabilities. The film's narrative structure, focusing on the crisis management team, promises a tense and character-driven exploration of high-stakes decision-making under unimaginable pressure. The critical reception, while largely positive, highlights the film's challenging themes. Reviewers have praised Bigelow's masterful direction and the ensemble cast's compelling performances. However, the film's somber tone and its unflinching look at a worst-case scenario have led some to describe it as a feel-bad thriller. This label, rather than being a deterrent, underscores the film's success in confronting audiences with uncomfortable truths about the world we inhabit. The review suggests that while the film may not offer easy answers or a lighthearted escape, its intellectual and emotional impact is undeniable, making it a significant cinematic event. The film's release strategy, with a theatrical run followed by a Netflix debut, indicates a broad ambition to reach a wide audience. A House of Dynamite is positioned not just as entertainment, but as a vital piece of commentary on contemporary issues, urging viewers to reconsider their awareness and engagement with the ongoing threat of nuclear conflict. The combination of Bigelow's directorial prowess, a timely script, and a stellar cast makes this film a compelling watch for anyone interested in thought-provoking cinema. We've covered the stars, the fears, and the films, but the news doesn't stop here. Stay tuned for a rapid-fire recap of all the top stories and your chance to connect with us. All right, that's a wrap on another packed episode of Sheeran Scoop. We saw Idris Elba topping the list of sexiest actors over 50, dove into Elba's personal fears and reflections, caught the star-studded premiere of A House of Dynamite at Venice, and gave you the critical take on that very same film. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the show, subscribe to Sheeran Scoop for all your daily updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Also, make sure to follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.